The day is Tuesday, May 6th, 2025, 7:46 p.m. Uh, Procrastination sucks, man. If you look back and looking for a reason to not procrastinate, take this video as one. Look, randomly, one day I decided to finally fucking look at when this channel was created, and then look at the day that this video was uploaded or recorded. And this is a reason, I guess, to be like, look, he stopped procrastinating at one point. I can do it too. Really, there's not much I want to say on the topic of procrastination. It's really terrible. I've wasted years of my life, doing stuff I could be doing. Just plenty. Obviously, when you look back at your life, you're like, damn, I wish I was somewhere else than where I am right now. That's a classic feeling that I feel from a lot of people, especially people my age, the later 20s. Like, dude, this is not where I thought I was going to be in life. Yeah, because you procrastinate or stuff like that. Obviously some stuff just doesn't go your way, but a lot of times procrastination gets in that way. If my 16-year-old self could see where I'm at today, my 16-year-old self, I was a very different person, would probably kill themselves because they're like, damn, I wasted 10 years. All right, fine, I'm out this bitch. There's no point if I'm going to continue that pattern, which, who knows? Maybe I will continue that pattern of not doing the things that I want to do in life. And oh well, right? Who knows? We'll figure that out. But take this video for yourself, at least, of saying, look, his very first video, you look back all the way to this video, I should say, assuming that I continue making a lot of videos over the years. And then you look back at his very first video as an example of like, look, he finally one day, for no rhyme or reason, started doing it because he wanted to do it, The main thing that gets me to stop procrastinating is when I think about stuff of like how many people are like you in the world. We're all unique or whatever in our own ways or whatever, you know how it is. But there's people who have probably had my exact thoughts, have had my exact mind, have my exact plans that died, not ever fulfilling them. And now it's good for me because then I have the fucking, now I can do it. But, you know what I mean? I'm trying to, how do I put that into words? I've never been able to put this into words, exactly what I mean when I say that. How many yous have lived dying with the same unfulfilled aspirations, or even the same unattempted aspirations? How many people have had your exact aspirations, your exact thoughts, dreams, everything, wishes, and just died before they could ever do it? Or grew old and died before they could ever do it? Never putting it down on paper, never recording it, nothing like that. They are just gone forever, never fulfilling their dreams, never attempting to fill their dreams. That thought, because I know I'm a pretty unique person when it comes to my mind. My mind doesn't work, I guess, not exactly how a normal person would. So I think about that, it's like, oh, I'm super unique. But then at the same time, it's like, maybe not as unique as I think I am. Maybe there has been plenty of people just like me who are just like me and procrastinate to the point where they die, never being able to show that. That's the main thing that drives me. There's a lot of things, that keep people going in life, but that's one that I always think about. Is like, how many people have been in this exact spot and just didn't do it? And I am right now that person who has just not done it. I could talk about, how unique I think my mind is, or how special I think my thoughts are. But there's no proof. Or like if I was sitting parked in this parking lot, someone fucking just drills the side of me with their vehicle and I'm dead. And that's it. I have really nothing to show for it. They'd be like, oh, this guy has this, this, and this. But that's just like the surface level stuff. You know what I mean? So I think I don't actually want to even get into what this channel is going to be about or anything. I just want this first video to be an example of stop procrastinating, and how many people have died with your exact dreams that never got to show it. So whatever it is that you want to do, just fucking do it. That's what I'm doing with this video. Just kind of get my foot on the pedal and start uploading. I'll have more interesting content on the way, I suppose. Whether you agree with me or disagree with me, always question why.